Yeah, what it is, what it do, what the business is. It's your boy 2K with another episode of Tell the Truth TV. You know what I mean? Gotta tell the truth. Now, to tell you the truth, there's a lot of this, I don't know, confusion going on with the Black Lives Matter situation. I chose to stay out of it as long as possible. Trust me, in the mouth of the South, but I was like, that I ain't gonna touch it. But at this point, I gotta put my 2 cents in. You know what I mean? What 2K putting the 2 cents in? You already know. Tell the truth, nah. Tell the truth. You know what I mean? But truth be told, I'm here to tell y'all what you tell your peoples or anybody else who has any confusion about Black Lives Matter. 10 quick reasons. I ain't trying to be here too long. Not even 10 minutes at all. But yeah, number one, when it comes to Black Lives Matter, what does that mean? We say Black Lives Matter because, well, I guess they said, but me, the reason why I say it because it means that all lives matter. You know what I mean? All lives matter. Like when we saying that, we don't say all Black lives matter more than others. We're saying that Black lives matter also, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't know about everybody else, but that's all it is. What's so simple? What's so confused about that? Why would you discredit someone else and you don't hear their cry, you don't hear what they're saying, but all you hear is what you want to hear? Like, come on, man. That's nasty, man. It just shows your heart. Like the Lord say, these things come out of the mouth of those that's what shows what in their heart, dog. Paraphrasing, but that's poetically how I paraphrased it. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you do that? Well, my middle name used to be naive. I used to say that my middle name was naive, but I don't understand it, but I understand it. I overstand. You know what I mean? But all lives matter. Secondly, what you'll tell them is that, yo, you got guns and drugs making their way somehow into black communities. You know what I mean? And all over America, this is happening. You know what I mean? And then it's basically you giving it to us to kill each other. You know what I mean? The guns and the drugs and all that. Come on, that's genocide, bro. That's like gender. Come on, come on. You read history or science, whatever, geography, whatever it is. That's like a form of genocide, bro. You know what I mean? And then you gonna tell the people to lift your stuff up by their own bootstraps. Like you, come on. The third reason is when you basically just they giving all this guns and drugs, so it's gonna be guns and drugs out there. You know what I mean? Especially for kids who are miss. You know what I mean? Every community got the broken family, kids from broken families. You know what I mean? Kids who doing bad in school, parents couldn't get them tutoring or psychology or you know what I mean? A whole lot of broken people out there. You know what I mean? Who their parents don't got the money for these type of treatments that the regular middle class or the upper class. Come on, that's how it is all over the world throughout history. The people who are doing bad, they're doing bad. Most likely they're doing bad because, not to get into nothing else, but decades of the reason why Republicans don't apologize at the RNC in 2004. Like, yo, all of this we fight crime, law and order business. We didn't realize that we had the police out there locking up Negroes like wholesale, like just ruining their communities, giving them heavy charges and all that there for a little small crime. You know what I mean? Giving them way more time than their counter or fellow white citizens and brothers and sisters. Like this was ridiculous. You got people like Newt Gingrich, like hardcore Republican conservatives saying, yo, we really messed up. And then now, so therefore, since you got these prisons packed with us and these communities and all these kids who from broken homes, or what they gonna turn to? They're gonna turn to them guns and drugs that you put in the streets for them. That's why Black Lives Matter. Like, come on. You know what I mean? You don't want to give no reparations or nothing like that. But hey, defund the police mean take some money from all that money you paying and to build I be in them townhouse meetings and all that, their town hall meetings and everything. Like, come on. Y'all be talking about woke. Woke is, you gotta use your heart to be woke, not your brain. You know what I mean? I be in the town hall meetings. They trying to say slanging millions all around. And you got people who, I just wanted to know, could y'all add more money to the police complex? Because we need better offices and bigger buildings or whatever for the corporate and executive police station. You know what I mean? Well, all these kids out here, you know what I mean, they're dysfunctioning. People who got those nonprofit organizations that's helping the little kids, they can't get no funding at all. They couldn't get $20,000 for them to get a facility for these kids to come through and get tutoring and get some type of help and motivation, or watch a movie and stay off the block, learning how to sell drugs. Trust me. I mean, majority of my homies ended up selling dope. Where we had to go. A lot of us ain't had no spot, man. We knew to go to the park to go play ball or whatever, and then it's nothing but bad influence out there. Like, man, you don't know about smoking, man. Man, you don't know about getting money, man. Look at J Rock, them man. Them boy 16, boy. Them niggas sliding right now, bro. Like, all you learning, and then when they put you in like juvenile detentions and county jails and stuff, man, the prison system, they call it correctional facility. That's the uncorrectional. That's where you go to learn crime and all that. Man, I ain't know that, man. Just like they do all put that money in research instead of putting it in programs that help the kids, and kind of, it don't have to be reparations where you give money to people, give money. Nah, put money in their tuition, they college, they this, the nonprofit organizations that help and all. Come on. So at the same time, that leads me to the next reason why is Black Lives Matter. Like, when these young black males get caught with the guns and the drugs and other crimes, they do more time than their counterparts. You know what I mean? Than anyone else. You know what I mean?